you know, we're going to talk about where we go for places to reflect. And reflect on not just the relationships we've lost, the relationships that we still have and need to be mended.
I must admit, for me, of course, losing Karen, my daughter, is such a devastating thing to happen in your life that if I need to talk to her, sometimes I want to sort of just talk to her in my own quiet way. And I like to go to her graveside, and it's out at Hever Castle, and it's such a pretty part of the country. And it just, to use Harry's words, it fills my soul, actually, to go there, because there's a lovely seat, and I kind of have turned... sometimes I find it quite negative in a way to think that she was there and not with us. But now, you know, X number of years down the line, I find it very healing to actually go and sit by.
It's interesting, this idea of having a place to go to remember, isn't it? Because in my culture, sort of in the Indian culture, we cremate. And so I've never grown up with this idea of having anywhere. And my dad... So when I'm on a train, I think of my dad mostly, because he was a train, you know, a guard on for British Rail at the time. But I always think that wherever you are, they're with you. But do you guys need a place to go, do you think? Is it important to have a place like these brothers will now always have this place to go to?
Well, I don't think about the people I've lost that are really close to me by going to a place. I go for a walk, because in the whole process of walking is a meditative thing.
Right.
You are putting one foot in front of the other in a steady way, and I particularly find that walking next to water, either walking on a river or a canal, is really calming, and, you know, it does calm me down and also makes me feel a lot better. I mean, I started once to walk from London up to Yorkshire because I was in a relationship that was absolutely catastrophic, and I walked out the door down to the Thames, and then I walked all the way from Blackfriars Bridge to Brentford on day one.
And did you make it ultimately to where you...
No, I've got to Northampton, but I can return to it anytime you lot wind me up, I'll be back by the canal.
When I said earlier that we cremate in our culture, you were like, no, thank you. You can't bear the idea of it.
I don't know. I would want to be cremated.
Oh, you want to be, yeah.
Because I can't stand the fear of being in... I'm quite... I get really claustrophobic, and I don't know what I believe once I die. So I have this thing of, like, what if I then suddenly wake up and I'm in a box and I'm trying to get out and no one can hear me because I'm on the ground?
You've seen too many horror movies.
Yeah, I have, yeah,
I've got
definitely.
the answer to that. I have it all planned, actually. I definitely want to be in a box. I do not want to be cremated. I'm going to take my shoulder pads, I'm going to take my curling tongue, I'm going to have some form of recharging my phone, just in case.
Just in case.
I've got it all organised.
You come back.
Just in case I sort of want to get in touch with somebody in the interim.
I love that
Especially
idea.
for FaceTime.
Yeah. Always prepared, Gloria. She comes into our morning meetings completely ready. The rest of us are terrible. As in life, as in death, I suppose. Just keep going, being totally organised. Right.